Hey, peeps! Happy rainy, crappy Thursday. At least it's like, wow, it's like 50 today. It's like, woohoo, like a heat wave. It ain't snowing. That's a good thing. Don't mind me. I had a Reuben from Arby's. You guys, I'll tell you what, that's just as good a Reuben sandwich as you get anywhere. My God, I had a coupon for $2.69. I think it's $2.69 for a Reuben. And that son of a gun had corned beef on it about that thick. Man, is that good. Yum, 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 yum. Then I tried them jalapeno poppers. The little jalapeno peppers with the, I don't know, cream cheese or whatever. And then they give you this red Bronco berry sauce or something. Oh my God, was that good. I got a whole stack of coupons in the mail. Look at that for Arby's. So I cut them all up. I've been hitting that for lunch. It's only about 3 miles away. Good stuff. You get sick of ham sandwiches in the ham sandwiches in the lunch bucket get old after like 3,000 of them in a row. But anyway, how's everybody doing? I am just sitting here. We ain't doing no trucking today. My boy Danny's helping me out because he's laid off because of the crud. So they build sidewalks. This M&B Concrete he works for, they do concrete work. They're doing all these municipal sidewalk jobs. And it's like, what better time to do that than now when there's no people, there's no ped traffic, no pedestrians out. It's like, oh no, can't have that. I asked a few people why, and I was told that the state inspectors can't come out and inspect their work because they don't want to catch the crud. So it's like, how stupid. I mean, construction is starting to fire up, but it's just, we need to get back moving. This is stupid. I said this from the very beginning. Why aren't people who can and able to work? I do get the restaurant thing and all that being piled in close, although those poor people need to get going, But, and as, whatever. I mean, but why construction and excavating and all this? I mean, come on. There's no reason to have it shut down. That's just stupid. Whatever, we got to get rolling or we're not going to have an economy left. So hopefully, Georgia opened up. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to work out pretty good. I've been paying attention to a lot of the back channel numbers on this, and I'm still convinced. I think it goes along with what I've said right along. The thing came through here a long time ago. Like I said, I know many people. Clyde was one of them. They had this terrible crud. And they went to emergency rooms anyway. They couldn't figure it out. They said it was a deep viral, respiratory infection, and they didn't know what it was. It was not the flu, but it was similar. I know what was that. So that's why they go into an area and do the blood tests, and they find people have antibodies. They already had it. So, I don't know. We just need to get this back up and running. Come on. There's a few vulnerable folks. They need to really take care of themselves and look out. I understand that. And I don't want nobody dying. But a lot of this stuff, too, if someone dies, even if they just test positive, they might have already had it and didn't have symptoms or had light symptoms, and then they end up dying from something else. But if they test positive, it's going in the corona number. So that's a skewed number, too. It's just, and I understand, the hospital gets so much help, financial help, if it's related to COVID. So, it's a bit of a bias there. Come on, whatever. But, yeah, I just wanted to mention some of this stuff. Encourage everybody to hang in there. I think we're going to get ripping pretty soon. We need to. So, but I've been watching this guy on YouTube. He's a comedian. His name is Vic DiBenedetto, I think, and he's out in New York somewhere. He's got the New Yorker thing going on, Give us a call, But he's cool. I mean, I like him, but he did this rant. He swears and cusses and spits all over the dash of his car, but he is entertaining. I'm not, not trying to pick a fight, but some of the stuff, he was saying on one of his things the other day about, you know, he's running for president. It's pretty funny. And some of the people that write into him, holy crap, they're just brain dead, you know. And so I've been making some comments on there, trying to keep it fairly friendly. You know, I don't hate nobody. You know, even if you are a dopey lefty, you got hope. You might start thinking for yourself someday. But I was writing some comments, and another guy wrote back to me and wrote a comment. I was talking about, you know, he was saying about giving everybody free health care. If I was president, you know, well, that's fine, but where the frig are you going to get free health? There's no such thing as free health care. There's no free anything. And that was my point. I don't get it. And then, the working stiff and the big corporations screw everybody and blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, whatever. I understand. I don't like corporate welfare either, and I understand some of these CEOs get huge settlements and, you know, severance pays when the corporation is going bankrupt. And that's fishy stuff. I get it. But there again, too, a lot of that is in stock option and whatnot. They don't just get a big wad of cash. They get X amount of shares as part of their compensation package. So it's in their best interest to make the shares of the company grow because their portfolio grows, right? That's how that works, a lot of it. But I get that stuff. I get it. But I don't think it does anybody any good to sit around and covet what somebody else has either. Just go out and get your own, you know. But there is some legitimacy to the argument that, you know, it's kind of a stacked deck sometime. And I do, you know, like he's saying about Amazon not paying any taxes. I don't know how that would work. I mean, I know corporate taxes in this country were pretty high, and that was part of the reason why companies were going overseas. That, the regulations, the union demands on companies. I know, I own a business. I've owned my own business for 39 years, and I know what it takes.
Got a keeper plate for a pin falling off this thing. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get at it and tighten it up.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, you know, I get, you know, I get this stuff, but I don't know, you know, you free, everything's free. It's not free. There's no free. If you extend free healthcare to someone else is paying for it. I mean, why can't people figure that out? There's nothing free. Either the nurses and the doctors don't come out and do stuff for free. A few of them do charity work, and God bless them. That's nice, you know. But I just don't understand the logic behind, or lack of logic behind. So my thing I wrote back, you can go on there and see. I just wrote, and I was pretty pissy too. I used some language, so whatever. Don't be shocked, you know, whatever, if you do read them. But my point was, you know, I am the working stiff that he talks about. You know, how the working man gets screwed. I get it, all right. But but I don't want nothing for free. I don't want free stuff. I'm not applying for any of this stimulus stuff. If I need it and I need groceries, I'll do it. I'm trying to work. We're only working about a third of production of what we normally do. You know, we're just putting along trying to make some grocery money. You know, I'll probably have to defer payments and stuff. You know, whatever. I get that. And Vic was making the point too that you know, furloughing payments, mortgages, and all that, it doesn't do any good. He says, you know, to, you know, skip a payment and then make some poor working stiff make it all up in 3 months. You know, pay 3 payments. No, I get that. You know, he's saying, why wouldn't you put the payments to the back of the book? And that's good. That's logical. That's kind of what I've had to do. You know, when we get in bad shape, you know, we just extend the note by putting the payment to the back. I mean, it sucks, but what are you going to do? You know, you can't make payments if you can't work. And the banks are good. If you're not a scumbag, you